so excited to make this blanket. I really hope you guys stay tuned and make it with me. So you're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need a 5mm crochet hook and a yarning needle for later. Then you're gonna need 3 base colors. So I have white, black, and red. Okay, those are the colors you can't switch out. You have to have these 3 colors. Okay, I'm gonna put those aside. And then you're gonna need 2 different colors for your background. So I have this blue here. It's just a light blue. And then I have this light green. And I just think these 2 look absolutely beautiful together. And here is what we're making. This is a pokeball in the middle, and then you have your little granny square on the outside. Now, obviously pokeball is straight on like this, but to be honest with you, I really like the curve look of it, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So this is what we're going to be working on today. So let's go ahead and get our white yarn and get started. And you're just going to start with a simple slip knot. Okay, then we're going to chain up 3. And in the 3rd stitch here in the end, just going to go directly into it. We're going to put 9 double crochets. There's 3. I want to make sure you're working over that tail. 8 and 9. Now you should have 10 total because that chain 3 right here is going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're just going to slip stitch right into the top of that. Okay. Just going to slip stitch right into the top. Alright, and that's going to end our white. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here like this, and I'm just going to cut off a nice sized tail here. And I don't need the white right now. Then we're just going to go ahead and get our black. Okay, holding our white nice and tight. We're going to put our black on and chain up 1. And then we're just going to tighten that white down, and that's going to seal that into place. Okay? So we're going to do 2 single crochets in the stitch we just came out of, making sure to cover that tail. So there's 1 and 2, and then 2 single crochets in every stitch around. And now you're going to go ahead and chain up 3. Alright, and in that same stitch that you're coming out of right here, you're going to go ahead and put 1 more double crochet. Oop. It's hard to see the black sometimes. Okay. Ooh, that one's really crappy. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to put a double crochet in the next stitch and stop. Do not finish that double crochet. And leaving your black yarn on your hook, go ahead and grab your red yarn. Now you don't need a slip knot, but if you feel comfortable with a slip knot, you can go ahead and put a slip knot on. Okay? And pull it through. So this pattern is 2, 1, 2, 1. So we went ahead and did 1 already. So here we're going to put we did 2. So here's our 1. Okay, let's see. So we need to do 1. I'm going to count how many stitches we need of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need 9 red stitches. So there's 1. Now we're going to do 2 double here. 1 and 2. That's 2 stitches. Oops. Here's 3 stitches. Four stitches. There's 5 stitches. Oop. 6, 7, 8, and here's 9 stitches. So again, we're gonna hold that up like that. This time we can cut our red yarn. We're done with it. We're gonna go ahead and drop the other red in the back. Bring back up your black yarn and finish that one off. Okay, so now we need 2 here. 1 and 2. Okay, and then we need to put 1 more black here. Hold it up and grab your white yarn again. And pull that through. And then your next stitch should be, again, it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, all the way around. So just, you know, follow that pattern while you change your colors. 2, 1, and 2. 1, and remember, hold that up on there after you do the first one. Drop your white, grab your black, so that you can finish off into the black over here. Okay. Okay, you can cut your white. We'll weave that in later. Alright, so chain up 1, cut your black, pull it through. Okay, and this is what we have. Now this could be perfect applique, so you can put this on a hat, you can put it on whatever, it doesn't matter. Or you can just use it as is. But we are going to go ahead and weave in all your ends, and then we'll go ahead and attach on the next color. I'll meet you back when I have that done. Now with this black, I'm not too worried about it. I'll hide that as I go. But this is what it looks like before we attach on. So let's go ahead and grab our base color. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use the green because I already have it started and it's much easier than, you know, starting a new ball. You could stop at this point, pause the video, and go ahead and finish all of these off before continuing on. Therefore, you're ready to go. So let's say you want to make a blanket that's pretty big, you know, to fit maybe a toddler. Just make 30 of these. If you have extra, who cares? You can use them, like I said, on hats. So maybe you want to make a hat to go with the blanket. All right, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to attach on. And then I'm going to make all of my pieces, and then I will show you how to attach them together. So we're going to go ahead and grab on the left side here, on the right side here, we're going to go straight, hang on a sec. Okay, yeah, we're going to start right in the middle here. Right in the middle black. And I'm going to hide this tail away. So let's go ahead and do that while we're working. Grab the other tail and put it in front. So we're going to chain up 3. And in that same stitch, we're going to put another double crochet, chain 2, and put 2 more double crochets. Okay? Pretty simple, right? And the next stitch, you're going to put a half double crochet. And now in the next 6 stitches, that's the same thing, you're going to follow a half double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now you're going to go ahead and work a double crochet, another double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet right into that same stitch. I need to pull more yarn. Okay, And then the next 7 stitches are just going to be the half double crochet. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and that puts us right back into the middle of the black, like where we started. See? So then we're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And again, repeat it again. You're going to put 6 half double crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I meant 7 half double crochets, not 6, my bad. And the next stitch, you're just going to go ahead and add your 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 2, and then finish off the rest of them with your half double crochets. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and now you're just going to slip stitch right into the top of that chain 3. Okay, and that has blocked your work, making it square. No more circles. See that? All right, so now we're going to chain up 3, and in the next stitch we're going to put 1 double crochet, and then we're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets in the corner again, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Now, if you look at this, you're like, okay, I'm going to jump into this stitch here because the other stitch is hidden. You want to make sure you pull that and put a double crochet in that stitch. Otherwise, this is going to end up crooked and it won't be a square. So just go ahead and finish that all the way around, putting 1 double crochet in every stitch around, and then 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the corners. And the corners are here, the other 2 double we did, okay? All right, so we went ahead and we just finished that off, and here's how it looks. Doesn't it look so amazing? It looks awesome. So you're just gonna go ahead and chain up 1, cut your yarn, and pull through. You want to pull that really tight, securing that there. Okay, and then you can pick a corner. I'm going to start on this corner only because if I start on this corner, I can weave this tail in for a significant amount. So I don't have to weave it in at the end. And actually I can cut that one and that one because I already weaved those in as I went. See? Super simple. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our corner. Grab your white yarn. Now you can also use your black yarn if you want, but I like how the white helps pop the ball out a little better. Just go ahead and grab your white yarn, make a slip knot, put it on your hook. Piece of cake. And then you're just going to put your hook in that corner and make a slip knot, or a slip stitch it in. Alright, and then chain up 1, and you're going to put 2. So the pattern stays the same except you're changing from double crochet to single crochet. Okay, or you could do half double crochet if you like the look of that better. So just go ahead and put 2 single crochets. So there's the chain 1 count, so there's 1, 2, chain 2, 2 single crochets, and it's a little harder to hide your tail. Okay, and then don't forget to hit that stitch there, right? Okay, and then just single crochet around. And mind you, don't forget to put your 2 in the corner, chain 2, and then 2 more. Alright, I'll meet you back when I have that done. Alright, we're at the end here. So let's go ahead and slip stitch right into that chain 1 space. Actually, I totally missed that one. It's gonna be back here a little bit. There we go. Okay, just slip stitch, chain 1, cut a nice tail, pull through, and tighten. And there you have your pokeball granny. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so again, go ahead and finish all of them. You want to have a nice stack of them. Okay. And then I will meet you back here when I have that done, and we will go ahead and attach these together and make the blankets. Okay, so I wanted to show you how we attach these together. So when you're attaching them together, you want to make sure that all of your balls are facing the right way. That it's going to match the blanket that you have putting together. Okay, so to attach them, we're going to take them side by side like this. You're going to grab your yarn and make your slip knot. Have that ready. Then you're going to put them together like this, and you want the back sides facing together now. Looks like I missed a tail here. Okay. And so now the opposite sides are facing. So the opposite sides are facing, and now it doesn't matter which end you start on. You're just gonna put it together. So I like to insert it in the stitch before the chain 2. So right before the chain 2, we're gonna insert there. Okay, then we're just gonna pull it up, chain 1. And then we're going to go into the chain 2 space. Now I like to work my ends as I'm going, because I don't want to weave a lot of crap in when I'm done, you know? I just want to be done and enjoy my blanket. And now we're just going to single crochet across, and making sure we go into one stitch and into the same stitch opposite it. The opposite side. And again, any ends that you have that you run into, like I'm running into an end here, just put it in top and work it in. Okay, so that's all we're doing all the way down. Just putting them together. And then you're going to do the same exact thing with your third one, because you want to put 3 in a row by 4. That's the size I'm making, but again, you can make it as big or as little as you want. This is a toddler or infant size. It's just a sample for an important meeting I have coming up. Alright, so I have those all attached. Now we're just going to make a slip knot. Okay. We're going to find a corner. It doesn't matter what corner you go into. And remember, you're going to work your tails in as you're going around in this circle. So I'm just going to start at the top corner, right in the chain 2 spot here. I'm going to go ahead and attach my yarn. Okay. And now I'm going to chain up 2, because we are working half double crochets. Okay, so there's 1. We're going to chain 2 and put 2 more half double crochets in there. Just like that for the corner. And then we're just going to put half double crochets all the way around. And this is our border, okay? So when you get to the corners, again, they're going to be in the same spot the corners were before. Okay, you're just going to put 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets all the way around. Okay, so go ahead and do your border. You're going to go white, your next color, whatever color that may be. For me, it's going to be blue, and then white again, and then I'm going to do green, and then I'm going to end with white. So, well, here's the finished blanket. It's not that long, but like I said, it's just a sample for a meeting I have. So you can definitely make this as long as you want and as wide as you want. You can go 6 rows, 10 row, by 10, 10 by 10, or 20 by 20. Whatever your heart desires. Just make sure all the Pokeballs are facing the same way, so it's cohesive. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to give a thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.